Friends, the topic for today's lecturette is the China and Taiwan issue. The China and Taiwan were separated in 1945 under during the Civil War, and we know that the China wants to conquer and considers Taiwan as its territory, and they want to conquer it forcefully. When we talk about the Taiwan's history, it has been a colony of a Japanese. It was a Japanese colony where we can see the Japanese culture can also be seen in the Taiwan itself, where Taiwan has been played an important role in Cold War. And when we talk about its significance, the Taiwan is one of the great producers of semiconductors, and we know that the semiconductor is being used from a small mobile phones to the aircrafts, where its major trade of all over world is in $1 billion. When we consider only with the America, it is of total $109 billion. Where when we talk about the significance of the geographical position of the Taiwan, as it is been under the Pacific Ocean with the Indonesia and also with the Philippines, where they protect the Pacific trade ocean from the China itself, and the distance from the Taiwan China is of 130 kilometers. Where when we talk about what happens if the uh, China conquers the Taiwan, the effects are major, where China can get the direct reinforcement, or we can say access towards the Pacific Ocean, where it can go and access towards the European countries directly at the time of war itself, and it can be harmful to the America. We have seen that America is directly giving the supports towards the Taiwan. When we see this, the involvement of the Chinese army and the Chinese aircraft into the we can say the restricted area of the Philippines and also of the Taiwan has been seen, where the Chinese tanks are on roads, and China has given the direct warning towards America in the involvement, where the American officials were directly towards the meet in the Taiwan, and it can directly affect towards the world trade and also the world security and the peace, where there were a number of countries that do not consider Taiwan as the separate country, but the supporting countries like the America is in directly involvement in this. So at last I would like to say that when we talk about the China's dominance, it can directly affect towards the world security, as we have seen that China is directly uh, testing some of the missiles and directly falling towards into the Pacific Oceans and into the Indian Ocean itself, where China can be the threat towards the number of issue in the we can say shield of becoming the we can say global power and the global economic power. So for controlling it, I think that the involvement of the UN Security Council and also the also the America can threat the China towards stopping the physical harmness towards the Taiwan. Thank you.